What's up YouTube? It's Fuzzy Motion and welcome back to another unboxing video. This time we're going to be unboxing the GoPro. This is the Hero 3 White Edition. This is waterproof. I'll read off some of the cool things about it that make it very interesting. It's got built-in Wi-Fi support. It's got a 5 megapixel image sensor, ultra wide angle lens, high performance audio, micro HDMI support, blah blah blah. This is those cameras, or this is one of the cameras that you always see where people are doing like action shots or things like that. This is one of those really awesome cameras that give you like a first-person perspective of what's happening. So I decided to pick one up. I'd always wanted to get one. I finally decided to get one. And before we actually go and open this thing, I just want to show you what else I got here. I got the head strap. Quick clip, you can get a helmet and like a bicycle helmet or something like that, or a lot of people in the military have, their helmets, they get like a helmet strap or something like that. I don't wear a helmet, so I just got the head strap. You could also get one that clips to your chest, but I just think that would be weird. And then I also bought a 64 gigabyte memory card. Now, the thing is, and I gotta give a shout out to Best Buy. Best Buy did a price match for this particular item from Amazon. This was $100 at Best Buy, and I showed them on my phone that I could get this through Amazon because they only had, this, but then they had the 16 gig packaged with the GoPro for about $39.99 or something like that. And I said, I can get a 64 gigabyte from Amazon for $34, and they matched that, which was unbelievable. So I ended up saving like, something in the neighborhood of $65 just by showing them on my phone that I could get it through Amazon. So big shout out to Best Buy for doing that. I really appreciate it. I also got the 2-year warranty on this should anything go wrong. Usually I don't do that sort of stuff, but since this is going to be used, in me doing action stuff like running, paintballing, and stuff like that, I figured it would be a good investment. Let's go ahead and open this bitch up and see what it's got. Okay, so there's a paper casing here. I really don't want to rip anything, but, you're making me want to rip something here. Alright, let's go ahead and open that. There we go. Does this come out this way? It's glued on the sides. Yeah, it's glued. Why for you glue this? Oh, what is this? It's like taped on the sides. It's so, oh man, so the boxing doesn't get screwed up. That's weird. Why you gotta do that for? Alright, so here is the casing housing. Let's go ahead and take the tape off of this. It's nothing but smoke and mirrors, just a bunch of tape. And there it is. The Hero 3 GoPro. Now there's 3 different models you can get in regards to this particular item. You can get, and what the fuck is holding this on top? Jesus Christ. It's a lot of adhesive. Alright. I see. You can get the white edition, the silver edition, or the black edition. The black edition is $400. I just wanted to see what this camera would be like, and I just didn't think spending the $400 was worth it right at this moment. The black edition, the high-end version of this particular camera, broadcasts or records in 4K, and 4K is a thing of the future. I don't really think it's that important right now. A lot of people are saying how nice it looks, but nobody has it as far as like a TV that can view 4K. Very few people have it, like the high-end sort of HD snobs that might have it. YouTube doesn't even really broadcast in it genuinely. They just started broadcasting in 60 frames a second, so I'm not too concerned with the abilities of 4K. I think 1080p works just fine. It comes with some stickers in case you want to put this on your binder or something like that. It comes with the manual. Yeah, who needs that? Comes with a quick start guide. This will probably be a lot more important, to be quite honest with you, so I'll hold on to that. This is... What is this? What is this? Warranty and disclaimers. Okay, if you get hurt and it gets captured on camera, they are not responsible, and they cannot be, it's not admissible in court. Here's some of the clamps, it looks like. The the adhesive clamps that you can put onto the camera. What I'm wondering right now is how the hell do you get this off of its housing? Remove. Okay. Shit, bro. Okay, so there's this little knob on the side, and I feel the tension loosening. Something's happening. Alright. Work with me, dude. Work with me. There's this long screw and bolt in here. This comes out, and you've got your bracket in there. Okay. So the GoPro itself looks to just be this this little thing. The viewfinder. What is this? Yeah, that's not the viewfinder. This is the actual aperture lens, and this is the waterproof casing that it's encased in right now. I have to look at the quick start guide to see where like the on button is and stuff like that, but we got two buttons. We've got one on the front, then we've got one on the side, and then one on the top. The one on the top, I'm assuming, is to start your adventure so that you can start doing stuff and whatnot. I'll put this down for a second. Let's go ahead and open up this guy, the quick head strap. Not putting up with that nonsense. Cut away from yourself so you don't hurt yourself. There we go. There we go. Sorry, this isn't on camera, but alright. Yep, so there goes that housing again. So then this would fit in here, presumably, yeah. And then you could position it however you want. I would probably do something like this, and then the head strap would fit in, and then you'd be good to go. Oh, it comes with its own bolt. That's cute. So this is its own like little mount thing, but then you've also got, I don't even know what this is for. Like, the hell? Does this come off? Can this come off? No, this is a mount. This whole thing is one piece, so this doesn't come off. So it looks like this little bolt here stays. We've got another one for the head strap. I'll just quickly disassemble this. Alright, so this is the head strappy part, you could see, and then this would get mounted on top. Or you could clip it on. Okay, so this is a clip. Alright, that makes more sense. Okay. Let me see if I can't get this open so that I can put the memory disk in, and then we can get this bitch fired up. Okay, so that comes off. And this comes out, cool. And then this happens, and this is it. This is the camera itself, which is pretty crazy. Yep, there's your record button, and this is your Wi-Fi button on the side. Okay, so if we pop this open, this is your lithium battery, it looks like, and this would be where your memory card goes in. Okay, so let me just see if I could turn it on. Will it turn on? Does not. This has not been charged. So, why don't we do this? Open this up. They make these packagings like impossible to open, I swear to you. Alright, now this is interesting. This is the actual memory card, but then this is an adapter? What? Such weirdness happening right now. Okay. So we put this in here, like that. God, I feel like I'm in a James Bond movie. And then this goes in here. The fuck? What's this? There's where the micro SD goes. So we don't need the adapter. Give me that shit back. Does it go in like this? It does. It goes in. See how small that is? It's crazy. Go in though. A little click, so then we're good. You got your USB HDMI ports there. Making sure my battery's in nice and snug. It's got a very nice texture on the side, so even if you didn't hold it in the housing, the casing, which I highly recommend that you do, even though you're not using it for anything water related, it's just a good protective case. This is, you know, it's easy to hold. So, and you got your microphone port on the top there. There's also another little button. I don't know whether that's used for disassembly or if that's something else entirely. You've got two other buttons in the front here. They might just be sensors. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm just playing around with it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to plug this in and see what we can get out of this. Alright. Alright, there's just so much shit on my desk right now that I'm trying to make sense of where everything goes so I don't lose anything. Mainly just from the perspective of that there are so many little parts. It's very scary. You don't want to lose something that could be useful or that you're probably going to need. There's also another, what is this in here? This looks like another battery? Oh, so they never kept the battery in there. Okay, that makes sense now. Let me look at the quick start guide for a second. Let me go ahead and unplug it. Yeah, this is just a plastic encasing. This is the actual battery. Whoa. Oh, that's on there so that you can pull the battery out. I was about to rip that off. I was like, what the fuck is that? It's gonna fit in like this. Yes, it does. It's so tiny. Okay, so it's got a little LCD screen. Right now it's got recording capabilities. It looks like the battery's not fully charged, which is okay, fine, makes sense. These are just indicator lights. These don't really do much. Let's hit this once. This is for pictures. You can take 5 megapixel pictures. This looks for like a time, that's a time lapse. This is mechanical stuff. Utilities maybe, back to movies. Alright, so let's go ahead and take our first GoPro movie. What's up, YouTube? How are you? Get to see the other side of things. Alright, so we have one video, and it looks like we've got about 59 minutes of footage yet that we could do. Okay, so we go Wi-Fi. Alright, so the blue light's on, that means the Wi-Fi is enabled. Well, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's this is going to be pretty cool to get to use for things like running, jogging, paintballing, and just doing all sorts of stuff, you know what I mean? It's been Fuzzy Motion. YouTube, we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. What's up, YouTube? How are you? Get to see the other side of things. Well, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is going to be pretty cool to get to use for things like running, jogging, paintballing, and just doing all sorts of stuff, you know what I mean? It's been Fuzzy Motion. YouTube, we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.